Hey, this is Heart Healing Fairy, and I have specific messages coming through. Are you really mad at them, or are you mad at yourself? This is a very difficult pill, truth, in reality, to swallow sometimes for us, isn't it? Who are you really mad at? Because I've been feeling this very heavy anger in the collective. If it doesn't resonate, that is completely fine. There are many different threads of energies that people are working through on different quote unquote levels of consciousness. So this heavy anger, it's almost like a divine sacred rage for other and towards self simultaneously is what it feels like. And the realization and recognition that when we've matured to a certain point, you really can't point your finger at anyone because you chose to play a role within a cycle. And it may have felt very hurtful. You may have taken it very personally. It's interesting because it's like, in an attempt to not be completely closed off to people and sort of shut yourself down, right? You want to remain open to, I just heard investigating new energies, new people, places, and things, right? But what is being very heavily felt in this energy is almost like a feeling duped by someone. But what I'm also hearing is that your intuition knew all along from the very beginning, and you sort of went along with the experience just to see how someone would behave, is what I'm hearing. Oh, and I'm hearing that this is a connection to an internal, it's like sort of still a desire of wanting someone to be something for you within a role, which is natural, you know. Throughout our human experience, it's only natural to want partnership, friendship, you know, camaraderie, you know what I mean? But when you see too much, is what I'm hearing, it makes it very difficult because the places where people need to meet you internally and energetically and emotionally specifically, is what I'm hearing. A lot of people have not met themselves that deeply yet. And so I think that this energy might be connected to a group of people who feel that walking this sort of solitary, isolated path, this is a temporary phase, is what I'm hearing. It takes quote unquote time for your internal being to settle and shift, and for all of that old residual energy to dissipate. Because what you're signaling internally, it doesn't matter what your mind is saying or what your mouth is speaking. It doesn't matter how many affirmations you say in a day. If your internal state is still sad or upset or unloving towards self in any way, those small wounds will be reflected back to us in our external world. And this isn't punishment. It's an opportunity that when you see it and face it, you can then clear it. Someone I love very much used to say, says a lot, don't try and be so, like, nobody needs to be trying to be out here and be perfect. What really shifts your internal being is being honest. Honest with yourself, not other, with yourself. And slowly and gradually, you allow yourself to sort of, I know a lot of this energy it feels very heavy to move through, but it is shifting and changing and transforming all the time, even without your conscious participation in it. Have you ever woke up one morning and like your energy just is completely, it feels like you're waking up in a different reality? Once you're on this type of ascending path, it's sort of, you'll start to notice through your just zoned in perception and observation that it really is kind of shifting and changing automatically. Because there's that willingness and openness to be really honest with yourself. And even when it is very painful. So, are you mad at them or are you mad at yourself? There's no reason to be mad at yourself or upset with yourself. Things don't become clear for you until you experience it. That's the contrast. You have to have the contrast of energies to be able to see it clearly. Do I prefer this energy or do I not prefer this energy? It's that simple. And so there's no reason to beat yourself up, and there's no reason to feel shameful or guilty or any of those very low vibrational energies that many human beings can tend to hold onto and carry with them for very long periods of time. And you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to carry it. You are human. We are here to make mistakes. We are here to grow, learn, evolve, and grow. And it's just very natural process. Yes, these heavier feelings can surface, and sometimes we have to really maybe even sit with it for a little bit, but you don't have to stay stuck in it. I am sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next one.